Hey guys, I'm back, and today we're going to be looking at a nice little knife by Kizer. So today we're going to be looking at this cool little knife from Kizer, but we're also going to be talking about the app that got me a really sweet discount on this cool little knife from Kizer. So if you're not familiar with the Vipon app, we'll be talking about that as we get through this. But today we're going to be looking at the Velox 2, and you know what I love about this particular line from Kizer? Look at everything right there. I don't have to put any text in at all. Fantastic then. Alright, get that right out of the way. So you know what, let's just leave this here and let you guys wonder when I'm going to open it. Let's talk about Vipon. Alright, so Vipon is not, this isn't like a video for them or anything. It's a free app. You can download it. What it does is it gives you coupon codes for things on Amazon. It's pretty cool. It was introduced to me by a viewer on the channel. And historically, they have had, now this is Kizer's kind of lower end. I won't say lower end, I'll say less expensive. But Kizer has some very expensive knives. And once upon a time, Kizer had a lot of coupons when they were like an unknown brand on Vipon to get the word out. Now right now, I don't think Kizer has anything on here, but let's find out. See, I have Kizer saved. Right now they have no results. So that's a shame. But there's all sorts of stuff on the Vipon app. And I use it all the time. So if there's something that you find that you want, like for instance, let's just look for, I don't know, let's just look for knife. We get all sorts of results. Now, fashion and cool pocket folding knife, military grade tactical, I'm sure that's crappy. But just to give you an idea, so regularly it's $39.99. With the coupon, it's $16. So, you know, you can look at the whole description and all that other stuff. But all you have to do is you get coupon. Okay, so I'd have to sign in here and everything, I don't know. But when you get the coupon code, it takes you right over to Amazon. And you can apply that coupon code. It puts it in your, you know, you put it in your cart. It gives it to you. And so basically, I got this knife for half off, right? And all I had to do was like nothing. I just went to Vipon, searched for Kizer one day, and there it was. The problem is there's a limited number of each coupon code available, so you kind of got to be swifty with it, and you know, you got to sort of check regularly and see. Some of the more expensive Kizers that go for, you know, $125, $150, $200, they were on there before. And that's, you know, where I got one from, with a really good deal too, like 60 bucks off. But because there's a limited number of coupon codes available for every item, you sort of, if you see one you like, you got to act on it. So, like I said, this one ended up being about $30, I can't remember, $35, $36, half of what it actually is normally. So, cool deal. So that's just an app you might want to check out. And, you know, you get it for iPhone and Android, I'm sure. But anyway, talking about the Velox 2. Ethan, what game are you playing? Are you watching videos? Watching evil Teletubby videos? He's watching evil Teletubby videos. So, like most knives in the Vanguard line, and that's what this is, the Vanguard line, less expensive, good materials, not great materials. Instead of like titanium and say S30V type steel, we're looking at regular steel liners and VG10. Now, I think VG10 is a fine steel for a knife blade. I really like VG10. It's a Japanese steel if you're not familiar with it. I've seen some amazing videos of people that have really put VG10 with Spyderco to the test out in some really wintry, wet environments, and it has performed great. I've never had a problem with it. But in this particular package, you're going to get your knife. You're going to get Kizer's nice little cleaning cloth. So got no thumb studs on here, obviously. Got a little bit of oil in there, but okay. Really nice multicolored G10. You can see the, I mean, very nicely machined. You got a little bit of texture on the top, but nothing that's going to give you any extra grip. Like it said on the back, tip up only, but left or right, so moderate amount of soup for you. But as Kizer always does, fit and finish on this is beautiful and excellent. Perfect centering right out of the package. I think we're looking more at an EDC type blade than anything else, looking at the width of the blade, the size of the blade, the size of the knife overall. These cuts really do give you something to grab onto and hold onto. So, I mean, just a nice looking EDC knife overall. Interesting little flipper though. So obviously we're not going to light switch this at all. This is going to be push button. And like I would expect from any Kizer knife, excellent action. I think I feel bearings. Does it say bearings? It does say ball bearing. Excellent action. From a very small flipper that doesn't give you a whole lot of leverage, so the detent must be just perfectly engineered on this. There we go. I love when I say something really great and then the knife immediately proves me wrong and makes me look like an idiot. But if you can see, so the flipper, when the knife is open, just fits perfectly into the rest of the handle, like nothing protrudes. Let's use this cloth to get some of this oil off. Very nice satin finish on the blade. You just have your Kizer and your VG steel marking on one side and the model on the other. I'm sorry, the camera with all the reflection does not want to focus. Nice handle. So I'm going to have one complaint about this here, and that is besides these milled in cuts on the scales, there's not a lot to give you any extra grip on this knife at all. So EDC, okay, cool. You know, if you're not expecting to use this in any kind of sort of wet or otherwise grip reducing situation, whatever, but as is, there's no jimping on it really at all. There is the little jimping that was on the flipper there, but like I said, once it's deployed out, it doesn't do anything. So the handle is nice, the shape is nice. Again, smaller EDC size. I prefer a slightly bigger handle myself, but the contouring is nice. It's comfortable. Handle, the clip, actually doesn't really bite at all. You can feel it there, but it's not uncomfortable. I would like a little bit more of a secure feature here with your thumb though, some jimping or a thumb ramp or something. I guess it's, I don't know, I usually have much more incredibly positive things to say about a Kizer. While this is good looking and I like the design of it overall, I just, in my hand, I don't feel as secure as I usually do about some. I feel like if you're just carrying it in your pocket for some regular daily use, fine. If you want to use this for anything else though, I feel like there's some accidents waiting to happen right here. Where it doesn't really grip your finger at all, and I feel like it would be easy to slip and oops, there's the blade right there and there's some cutting on the fingers. That's not only possible but probable in some situations. The real shame is I really like the blade shape. I really like it. I like VG10 steel. Let's take a look at the lock. See if we can get the camera to actually focus there. There we go. So early lockup, looks secure. No travel, no stickiness. Centering is not affected at all. Lockup is still good and solid. Tell you what, it just doesn't feel right that you have so little flipper. It feels like it's not going to fire out very well, but it does every single time. So besides my concerns here and here about grip, it does feel pretty comfortable. Might be hard to make out, but skeletonization on the liner on one side, not the lock side. So a little bit of engineering going on to save you some weight and make it more convenient to carry. Okay, so standard paper. Oh, and if the Kizer, oh yuck, Kizer's finishing is perfect. Usually, I don't understand if I'm doing something weird with the knife here, or there we go. Maybe I just had a bad angle, but... Alright, come on, cut the paper. There we go. So, I've been having bad luck with paper tests lately. I don't know if it's me, or if it's the knives, but you can see I get to a certain little point there, and it cuts great, and then it just wants to stop. If I use just a smaller section of the blade... Oh, you're trying to hear this?
No, I'm trying to hear this.
Well, excuse me in my video. pull through, very nice. I mean, the tiniest bit of effort. Really nice though. And then slice like it's not even there. So I don't know what was up with the paper test there. I mean, I really don't know if that was me or the blade. Yeah, see, there's something about right there on that one section. I don't know. But Kizer usually gives us a perfect quality piece right out of the package every time. So I'm not sure what's up here today. I got a couple issues with this one though. As much as I like Kizer, you know, the lack of any extra grip enhancements there, what I feel would be a potential dangerous situation. You know, with fingers slipping right over there. Well, this is really the first Kizer knife that I'm not just 100% all in on. I think it is a good design. I think it would make a decent EDC knife. I just think it could stand some improvements personally. But that's me. I'd like to work on that edge. I love the shape. I love the shape of everything there. Jimping is not something that's hard to put in. I mean, you could do it at home with a Dremel. You really could. Without some experience, it might not be the prettiest thing, but you could do it. So now I want to hear your thoughts on this little guy right here. What do you think? I do encourage you to check out the app though, and you know, see what you find with it. If you guys find any really cool stuff, like you have any cool treasures that show up, let us know. I check all the time to see if there's any more of the really cool higher end Kizers. Now that they're a well-known brand, they don't put any of those really cool ones on very often, but they do list them now and then. So, you know, it's worth looking for. But I will do my usual, carry this around for a little bit and test it out and get back to you guys if there's anything, you know, significant to report. If I just, you know, come up with anything that I found in this little mini review that I just turns out in real life usage I was just totally wrong about. Or anything I want to change my mind or opinion on, I'll let you know. There's another Kizer model that I got with the Vipon app. I had gotten one originally in just plain black G10. And then I found one with kind of red and black scales at a great price too. But I don't need two of them. So the original black one, here it is. Is going straight into the giveaway. It's brand new, uncarried. Okay guys, the floor is yours. What do you think of the Velox 2? What are your personal thoughts on VG10 steel? Because I hear a lot of people that really like it, a lot of people that don't like it. I do like it. I'd like to hear, you know, your opinions on it. We're almost done. So, I'm gonna call it good on this one. Guys, check all the cool links in the video description, if you would. I got some more stuff I gotta do, so in the meantime, you guys are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will be back again real soon.